Yeah, so first I started here as a volunteer. So back then I wanted to learn about retail setting. I was coming from a gardening, field like installation and garden maintenance. So I was getting more interested in, a nursery setting, deal more closer with the public, and learn more about plants, look at plants in a pot, different than plants in the ground, and also about permaculture, because I always had interested in, even back in Brazil, when I was younger in uni, still I was already interested in permaculture, and it's a good permaculture side and demonstration and all about permaculture. So I wanted to, get closer to this. Yes. And so the learning, learning about more about plants, learning about retail setting, learning about more permaculture.
And how did you come across Northey Street? Like, how did you find it?
A teacher of mine told me about the existence of Northey Street. Yeah.
What kind of a teacher?
The horticulture teacher in TAFE.
Oh, so you're doing horticulture?
Yes. Yeah, so he mentioned there was a nursery here, and then I came to check it out, and and it was a really nice volunteer group. I had really good time here. Very enjoyable. Yeah.
And what role were you doing as a volunteer?
I was in the nursery, potting up, propagating. Sometimes after a while, talking to the customers. Yeah. Back then we had a coffee machine behind the counter, so I ended up learning a bit of coffee making as well.
Oh, right. So the cafe was going through the week as well.
Yes, that was way after COVID. Yeah.
Right.
So and then helping with the garden beds, maintenance, weeding, just general plant care, and and the learning, that feeling that you're constantly learning.
Yes. Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Yeah. And I think the atmosphere, the relaxed atmosphere in here, which I still hear that the same from the, now working here, I listen the same from the current volunteers. That's a place they can come and not only learn but also relax and decompress from the fast pace of the world outside. I think that's really cool. Lots of people tell me that, which I think it's good to have this space. And so close to the city. I think for me it's really rewarding to hear, especially from the volunteers, that you see they're interested in plants and gardening and growing their own food get bigger. Sometimes they arrive here knowing very little about plants, and then after a while they come and say, I know, and you see them getting willing to experiment. And they come, my kumquat, died, but my raspberry is going amazing, and so it's nice to hear from them that they are, going outside and trying, learning from their mistakes, or learning about their spot in their garden. It's really nice, and now I'm growing from seeds, and it's really.
Wow, that's so lovely. You get to see that development.
It's really nice. Yes.
So you're kind of teaching as well as getting support.
Yes, exactly. It's rewarding, and also I learn from them and from the customer as well. As they bring their experiences, and then they come up with a plant that I don't know, or a setting. The plant that's growing in an unusual spot and it's going well, or some practice that they do, and then I end up learning too. So it's really nice. This exchange. I think that's the main. It's really strong in here. That I've been short period, and considering there are people coming with years of experience, so I also have lots to learn and learn a lot from them.
Thank you so much, Roberta.
No worries, thank you.